Hello, beautiful. Lisa DeLigori with Simple Beauty Minerals, clean, effective, natural beauty, a smaller, more personal, clean beauty brand. And so today what we have going on is I just have some basic makeup on because we're going to play with lots of color. Okay, so I want to show you the different ways you can play with the products because here's why. Our products, the formulas are really clean and pure, and they're botanical based with plant waxes and plant oils and mineral based pigments, so no dyes. So what that means is that you can use, depending on the color and the texture you're looking for, you can use whatever you want, wherever you want. Depending on what color and what texture you want, you can, lips goes to eyes, goes to cheeks, whatever you want. The FDA does have a ruling that I can't sell you, and they don't recommend using blues and greens on your lips. So that's why, no, they are popular. So depending on the texture you want, so cream versus powder, okay? So you choose your formula that you want, wet or dry, so powder or cream, and the color that you want. So if it's a color that would go on lips, if it's a lipstick, that's a color that would also go on cheeks, maybe even eyes, go for it. Play with it. It's makeup. It comes off at night. You can just play. So let's try this. So right now, I have Pink Jasmine lipstick on my lips. We're gonna put it on cheeks, okay? So what I like to do, I wouldn't go directly. I would just take clean finger, get some on the pad of your finger, and gently pat it on. And you have cheek color. And I think Pink Jasmine is a gorgeous cheek color, right? So there you go, cheek color. Could we do it on eyes? Why not? Let's try it. I don't have any eye color on, I just have eyeshadow base on. So how about a little Pink Jasmine on the lid? Okay. Let me get my hair out of the way. And that works. Very subtle. I'll do a little bit more for the camera. Just a rosy look. So that's how you can use a lipstick with Simple Beauty Minerals to just multitask. How about a 2-in-1 cream crayon, which is a lipstick in a crayon form. They're a little bit more matte and they adhere really, really well. So lips, cheeks, eyes. Let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna blot off my Pink Jasmine lips. All right, we're gonna do it on lips, and the Pink Jasmine is shining through. So we're layering the color. Okay, now we're gonna go on cheeks. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put some of the product on the pad of my finger, and I'm just going to apply it to my cheeks. Okay, that's all you do. Simple. Can we do it on the eyes? Why not? A tawny color like this. This is glazed caramel. I did say eyes, right? Let's do a little, like a little bronze. I bet I could go directly on the eye with this. And the waxes are melting with the heat of my fingers, so I'm gonna go back to my finger. There, and a tawny eye shade. It's that finger-friendly look, right? And you can take one color, a rosy Pink Jasmine or a tawny, can't remember what I just said it was. I'll think of it in a minute. My mind went blank. Someone help me. What did I, glazed caramel. And you could do lips, cheeks, eyes, all one color. And it's just a simple, quick, really pretty look, or you can mix it up. Now let's try something different. Let's try a powder. And if you have had success at multitasking with Simple Beauty Minerals, let me know what you played with. I know Sherry uses Port eyeshadow, and she uses it for, it's an eyeshadow, she uses eyes, cheeks, and lips. And she sent me a photo, it's gorgeous. And I know B is really good with multitasking with eye colors, using them on lips as even lip liner. It's really fun, so play. All right, so I'm gonna take Bliss eyeshadow. I'm gonna swatch it. And Bliss is a rosy, let me get more. a rosy beige. And you can use this on your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna get an eye shading brush. I'm gonna dip it into Bliss. Bliss is a great highlighter right under the brow. Also an all over color. So now I have Pink Jasmine and Bliss. Also an all over eye color, also a great lid color. But it's also, depending on what brush you use, I'm gonna use a fluffy eye shading brush, a great highlighter. So I just dipped it into the pot, tapping it down, and now I'm gonna just highlight my cheeks and upper brow. So that was Bliss eyeshadow as a highlighter. Could I also use it on my lips? I'm gonna dip some on my finger and go right in the center to give myself an extra little pout. What about a darker eyeshadow? How about Princess is sort of a mulberry hibiscus color. A berry hibiscus. So you could use this on your eyes. Let's see. I'll use my same eye shading brush. I'll put some Princess on my lid. Well, I have glazed caramel on my lid, but we'll just go over it a little. Oh no, love it, love it. Packing on some Princess on my lid. Okay, now how about a blush? How about using Princess as a blush? Whoop, that's Bliss. So blush brush, Princess, dipping some right into the pot. I could also tip it into the lid, tapping it in. And now let's do some blush. Now, I have glazed caramel. That name just does not stick in my head. Why is that? Here, but we're gonna go right on top because it's okay to layer colors as well. And now we have Princess, a rosy color right on top. All right, so do you see how you can play? And I just love Bliss and Princess together. That's a combination I wear quite a bit. You probably remember. So can you see how you can play around with this? But now let's take a blush. I've got Sunset. Sunset is a warm apricot, tawny, brick, yummy, yummy color. So I'm going to swatch it for you. And look at that. I love this color. So we can use it as a cheek color. Why don't I do some over here? So blush, a little bit on the brush, a little bit over here, on top of its high sheen. So you know, you need to know Sunset is high sheen going in. It's gorgeous though. How about an eyeshadow? How about using Sunset as an eyeshadow? The same, hello Alessandra, the same eye shading brush. I'm gonna dip it into the pot. And let's see, let's put it on this side, on top of Princess. Look at that. It's a copper, a rosy copper called Sunset. Now, it's sold as a blush, perfect as an eyeshadow. What about a little lip? Do you see how you can play around depending on the color? Okay, I've got some on the pad of my finger. I don't think, blot a little bit off. I am layered. I am fancy right now. Oh, you know, I think I might have to turn that into a lip gloss. Because, dang, that's fun. That was Sunset, playing around. Now here's some really functional multitasking tips. You like that, huh? Thanks. Take your foundation, your shade of foundation, and I like to use, well, I like to use my mini fluff brush, but it's MIA at the moment. So I take a fluffy brush, and dip it into my foundation. Now this is what I did earlier before the color. and I use it as an eyeshadow base. On some days, when especially, so what I do first thing in the morning, I do a quick wash, put my sunscreen on, and then I go out for a run or a workout. And so I want a little extra protection. So I take my foundation and I just do a light layer of powder, and I take the foundation and layer it and put it under my eyes as a little bit of concealer, and it's extra sun protection as well. And then after my workout, I come back in and I shower and wash and start all over and do the whole thing. But just to get extra protection. So what I'm saying is, when I just want a light, quick layer of concealer under my eyes, I use my foundation. Okay? Couple of ideas, right? I bet you can come up with more. Here's something in the skincare. Olive oil cream is fabulous as a face lotion, but also as, there we go, something clean to dip in. Also, great traveling partner, because great body lotion, hand cuticle cream. So really, really a functional product to travel with, the olive oil cream. Okay, so really easy to transition all the different colors. I've got some new ideas here. See, I'm always playing around with new colors. I'm always finding new things whenever I do this. So I hope that this was fun for you. I would love for you to send me some photos of some products that you play with, that it might say eyeshadow, but you used it as blush or lipstick or vice versa. So that was it. So creams and powders. So depending on what texture you want, creams versus powders, depending on what color you want, you can really mix things up. And let's see, do you have anything that is not as shimmery as Bliss or Glitz, but similar to those colors that I can use as, hang on, let me get more of that. This is Lori, that I can use as a blush. Yes, I do. So let me send you a list. I'll answer this when I sit down, and I'll send you some suggestions, okay, in the comments so everyone can see it. All right. So there we go. If there's no questions, I'm going to wrap this up. Just remember to play with your makeup colors. When you see, remember the FDA has a guideline not to use, or not to sell specifically, blues and greens as lip colors, although you will see them, but I specifically don't. So if you want to try it at home, it is a thing now, that's fine, but play around with colors that coordinate for lips, eyes, and cheeks, and have a great time with this, and send some photos. I would love to see that. You're welcome, Lori. And if you are watching on Facebook, please give a follow and a like, and click that yes, send me notifications so that you can be notified when I go live with weekly tutorials. And if you're following on YouTube, which this later gets posted to YouTube, please subscribe so that you can get notified of that as well. And thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Bye.